You're trying to take advantage again. I stood at the office door holding a folder. Trent sat behind the desk smiling and pointed to my seat. Victor leaned against the wall, eyes cold. Levi flipped through meeting materials without looking up. I put down the folder and walked to the chair, sitting down. Trent pulled out the printed workshop agenda, flipping through pages. My name and responsibilities clearly marked. I noticed Victor frown. Levi quietly said today's training must be completed. Trent smiled, saying your task is to do it for free. I clenched my fists back, tense. The air was thick with tension and indifference. Office lights cast long shadows on the desk. I saw a flash of smugness in Trent's eyes. Victor cleared his throat, signaling the meeting to start. Levi nodded, acknowledging the process. I opened my laptop and recorded every detail. Trent tapped the desk impatiently, signaling hurry. I looked at the cold smirk on his lips. The meeting room door closed with a crisp click. Familiar pressure washed over me again. Years of experience told me this was no accident. I recalled every time I was ignored. Past proposals taken by Trent as his own. He boasted my work in front of executives. I quietly organized the files that were taken. HR missed my raise requests. I worked overtime alone preparing client training. Every workshop signed off by him. Client satisfaction reports were all my work. I learned to gather evidence in silence. I archived every email and document. Every time I was overlooked, I noted the details. Every humiliation, I calculated opportunity. I knew the data would become my weapon. I mastered every step of the training process. I understood Knoxwell's internal vendor relationships. I built consulting templates and scorecards, all hidden beneath the surface of daily work. I began planning my next move, preparing to strike at the right moment. I practiced presentations and speeches to ensure perfection. Every email and report could serve as testimony. I contacted past trainees and colleagues, gathering their honest feedback. I quietly built a new professional identity. No one inside the company could stop me. I realized revenge required patience and precision. Every tiny detail could be crucial. I took a deep breath, calmly analyzing the situation, ensuring the next step wouldn't be interrupted. My notebook filled with dense action plans. Every piece of information pointed to Trent's weaknesses. I decided to exploit his arrogance and carelessness, letting him reap what he sowed with no rebuttal. I silently calculated the timing, ensuring I'd showcase my skill in front of clients. Before today's workshop, I prepared all materials, printed every presentation and report in advance. I listed Trent's data mistakes one by one. Clients sat in the room taking careful notes. I presented each step professionally. Levi and Victor noticed I controlled the room. Trent tried to interrupt, politely rejected. I presented vendor scorecards highlighting problems, every error and inefficiency backed by evidence. Clients quietly discussed prior vendor issues. I maintained steady pacing and firm eye contact. Each slide showed specific data and results. Trent grew flustered, flipping through notes. I privately handed Victor the full data package. He smiled, nodding approval of my analysis. At the meeting's end, Victor publicly praised my contribution. Trent's face turned stone, his voice trembled. I announced I would provide independent consulting to Knoxwell. Clients expressed support and registered interest. Trent tried to challenge internal company processes. I presented legal documents clarifying my rights. Knoxwell's legal team intervened, dismissing threats. I began reviewing vendor contracts. Every violation and inefficiency organized and archived. Trent's company contracts gradually terminated. Revenue and reputation dropped sharply, employees left. I built a new training team taking over projects. Client satisfaction rose rapidly, earning recognition. Victor arranged direct communication with the CEO. I presented the old company and Trent's mistakes. Industry reputation began shifting in my favor. Trent's voice trembled on calls begging for explanations. I calmly responded with only facts and data. He was powerless to rebut, even afraid of losing clients. Knoxwell's internal team gradually supported me. Former colleagues reconnected seeking guidance. I collected client feedback, compiling reports. Every piece of evidence demonstrated my professionalism. Trent tried to recover the situation but was powerless. I became Knoxwell's preferred training consultant. New projects and long-term contracts came to me. The old company steadily lost industry influence. I controlled the vendor system, rebuilding training standards. Every data point and result showcased Revenge's effect. Trent trembled alone in the office, speechless. Client satisfaction and project success proved victory. I compiled notes, sending summary emails to leadership. The entire process calm and effective, no exaggeration. Every action grounded in results, showing intelligence. The old company struggled, I remained in control. Victor directly proposed long-term collaboration. My name became a benchmark in vendor training. Trent's industry reputation and income completely collapsed. I completed my revenge, gaining growth and respect. Every number and piece of evidence clearly recorded. Every slide left them speechless. Team members quietly thanked and celebrated. I watched them execute plans calmly. No boasting, no excessive celebration. Victory shone through facts and contract terms. At the summit, I spoke using professionalism and humor to engage. Explained contract loopholes and client migration process. Shared how to protect yourself using data and evidence. Old company management's embarrassment projected on big screen. Audience murmured and shared on social media. I demonstrated each step of the strategy was legal and organized. Team walked through client migration slide by slide. All slides marked with date and time. Helped audience understand the entire decision chain. Clients felt secure and professional service. Media cited speech and case analysis. Old company reputation further declined, uncontrollable. Chad tried to contact me, politely declined by team. CEO explanations recorded and publicly cited. Burford internal emails anonymously exposed. Employee morale dropped, executives visibly anxious. I stayed calm, focusing on next steps. Every action legally and contractually protected. Every decision executed collaboratively with team. Old company lost millions in contracts and credibility. I led team, steadily expanding business footprint. New company brand image rapidly built reputation. Client trust and loyalty continuously rising. Media named my team and I as innovation exemplars. After the summit, we celebrated quietly and meaningfully. Shared success lessons while planning future. All perpetrators unable to recover losses and reputation. My revenge process had no emotional outbursts. Only professional strategy and contracts supporting every step. Final victory represented calm intelligence. I watched team execute next steps in order. Revenge ended, leaving order and success. Recalling all past injustices and humiliations. That calm surpassed any impulse. I controlled the big picture and held initiative. Old company executives' fear became industry gossip. I led the team steadily forward. Every contract and client proved the strategy. Old company fell into crisis, becoming an industry warning. Team at new company continued to grow. Employee satisfaction and benefits kept improving. Client loyalty steadily rising. I recalled all humiliating experiences. Calm surpassed any impulse. I controlled the big picture and initiative. Revenge complete, all perpetrators powerless. I sat high, gaining respect and growth.